It's one of the most tenacious humanitarian groups, but the Kenya Red Cross appears to be redrawing the lines between the services they provide and the safety of their own staff and volunteers. The Kenya Red Cross says it can no longer endure the risk that comes with operating in some parts of Baringo and has suspended operations and withdrawn staff and volunteers working in Baringo County. This after a convoy of 7 vehicles carrying tons of relief food to Kapedo and Lomelo was blocked by residents some 12 kilometers from Marigat town and forced to turn back. The residents are said to have surrounded one vehicle and threatened to burn it down. Another crowd of youth approached another truck carrying 8.5 tons of maize flour and looted it all. Kenya Red Cross Secretary General Abbas Gulay said in a statement, and in a move that underscores the security situation in Baringo, quote, that never in the history of the Kenya Red Cross have we ever been held hostage. We've always had access to all areas due to our neutrality and impartiality during all crises and emergencies, end of quote. The Red Cross is counting the cost, but the price is steeper for communities and ordinary people left vulnerable to the violence in Baringo. This group of them is a long way from home and the hope of a better day. They have all scurried away in the face of insecurity and constant attacks and huddled together at several schools within Baringo County. Trouble has been brewing here for a while, and in this temporary haven, they will have temporary reprieve from the violence.
Walichoma manyumba ya wale IDPs wale wamekimbia pande hii pamoja na kala yote ile iko na mahindi, wimbi, wanachoma nguo, kila kitu ile wamewacha nyumbani. So sasa saa ile mimi nalala nyumbani naona mwangaza kubwa. Nilikuwa nafikiria ni kitu imetupwa juu, kumbe ni ile manyumba imechomwa.
These are the latest echoes from the cruel lands of Baringo.
Tumekuja kulala chini, watoto wamekufa, sasa watoto zaidi ya 10 wamekufa. Hata yangu mwenyewe amekufa sababu ya hiyo shida. Hata sasa nalia mtoto yangu ya wiki moja kwa sababu ya hiyo shida. Sasa sijui serikali kweli wanatuona ama hatuoni.
In this bleak expanse, life has been marked in death and news headlines as the bandits roam freely, leaving behind a trail of death, destruction, and untold pain. On Friday, Ngorora Location Chief Thomas Chibor was shot and killed by suspected Pokot bandits as he led an operation to recover livestock in Chekolel village. The shooting happened just a few meters from the venue of a meeting ironically convened to address the growing wave of insecurity in the region and addressed by Deputy President William Ruto was going on. Shots were fired there too, in what was perhaps an open show of defiance. These valleys have often offered no welcoming feel even to law enforcement, their periodic deployment only serving to temporarily end the fighting, but not completely put out the flames of a conflict that has consumed communities here for years.
Nchi ya Baringo imekaa kama yuko Iraq au Beirut. Lawlessness. No law and order. Ambayo criminals take charge. Criminals run the show.
And as the killing machines fight on in the hands of the bandits, residents, numbed by the weight of the constant blows, say the government has only offered them words for their many cold nights.
Muambia hawa serikali kwamba there are people who are suffering here. Kuna watoto ambao saa hii tukiwa naongea kuna kina mama karibu 3 wamejifungua huko, na kuna wengine hata tukiwa nakuja na dio asubuhi tunakuta mama amekaa barabarani ajue aelekee wapi wala afanye nini.
And now the pullout by the humanitarian organizations adds to the setbacks to efforts to ensure the county gets back on the upswing. Sheila Sendeo, NTV.